What happens when celebrity drama collides with the unknown mysteries of the universe? Imagine Malibu's moonlit coastlines, waves crashing against the rocks, and two of the most recognizable names in reality television stepping into the darkness, not for cameras, not for gossip, but to chase something far stranger. Khloé Kardashian and Tristan Thompson, a pair often at the center of headlines for their turbulent relationship, found themselves caught in a different kind of drama. Alien hunting in Malibu. It sounds like a tabloid fantasy, yet on this night, the story unfolded with eerie intensity, leaving witnesses and even the couple themselves questioning what they truly encountered. The air was heavy with anticipation. Malibu, long known for its luxurious homes and celebrity residence, has also been whispered about for its mysterious lights in the sky, strange sightings over the ocean, and unexplained phenomena that locals keep hush-hush. As the sun dipped into the horizon, painting the sky in shades of crimson and violet, Khloé Kardashian looked toward the Pacific with nervous curiosity. "Are we really doing this?" she asked Tristan, her voice carrying a mix of excitement and unease. Tristan Thompson, standing tall beside her, cracked a faint smile. "We've faced worse than aliens, Khloé. Let's just see what's out there." From the very beginning, the scene felt like a documentary waiting to be filmed. The night itself was cinematic. Waves churned as if stirred by an unseen force. The stars, unusually clear in the Malibu sky, glimmered like watchful eyes. And in the middle of it all, Khloé Kardashian and Tristan Thompson, prepared for an adventure unlike any they had faced in the world of basketball games or reality television scandals. This wasn't about paparazzi or keeping up with the Kardashians. This was about the unknown. With night vision binoculars slung around Tristan's neck and a thermal camera Khloé carried in her hands, the couple walked further down the beach. A documentary narrator might note how surreal the image was. The glamorous Khloé Kardashian in designer boots that were far from practical for alien hunting, clutching high-tech gear with determination. Tristan, athletic and grounded, seemed to treat the task like a late-night training session, steady, ready for the challenge. Their playful banter, however, betrayed their nerves. "If an alien shows up, you better protect me," Khloé teased. Tristan laughed, but his eyes kept scanning the sky. For decades, Malibu residents had whispered about glowing orbs floating silently over the Pacific Ocean. Some claimed these were UFOs, their movements too erratic to be aircraft. Others dismissed them as atmospheric illusions. But tonight, Khloé and Tristan wanted answers. Was it curiosity that drove them her roar? Perhaps the need to escape their own earthly drama, channeling tension into something otherworldly? Whatever the reason, the stars above bore witness. Hours ticked by. The camera captured every detail: the crunch of sand underfoot, the rustling of palm trees swaying in the ocean breeze, the low rumble of waves. At first, nothing happened. Just darkness and the occasional flicker of lights from passing ships. Yet the silence between the couple hinted at more. They weren't just alien hunting in Malibu. They were confronting trust, fear, and the fragile bond between them. Then it happened. Just after midnight, Khloé froze. "Tristan, look." She pointed toward the horizon, her voice trembling. There, beyond the blackened waters, a glowing sphere hovered. It wasn't a plane. It wasn't a star. It pulsed with a strange rhythmic light, shimmering white before flashing blue, then disappearing, only to reappear seconds later, closer than before. Tristan raised the binoculars, squinting into the distance. His usual composure cracked. That's not normal. The documentary-style voiceover would linger on the moment. The stillness of Khloé Kardashian, her breath caught in her throat. The athletic frame of Tristan Thompson, silhouetted against the starlit sky. The eerie, pulsating glow over Malibu's ocean horizon. And then the sound, a low hum, almost mechanical, vibrated through the air. It wasn't the crash of waves or the whistling wind. It was something else, something unnatural. Khloé gripped Tristan's arm. "Do you hear that? Tell me you hear that." He nodded, eyes fixed on the phenomenon. The camera zoomed in, capturing the glow as it darted suddenly across the sky, faster than any known aircraft, vanishing into the dark, only to reappear at an impossible angle. This was not imagination. This was not rumor. This was happening, fear mixed with wonder. The couple, usually photographed in bustling restaurants or high-profile events, now stood alone in Malibu, small figures against an incomprehensible backdrop. For a brief moment, the alien hunting wasn't just about extraterrestrials, was about vulnerability. Stripped of fame, stripped of control, Khloé Kardashian and Tristan Thompson were just two humans staring into the vast unknown. The hum grew louder, reverberating across the beach. The waves seemed to pulse in rhythm with the sound, crashing with almost mechanical precision. Khloé pulled out her phone, hands shaking, trying to capture the moment. The screen glowed faintly, her reflection ghostly as she recorded the orb's erratic flight path. Tristan whispered under his breath, as if speaking too loudly might provoke whatever was out there. "This is unreal. This is really happening." Then, silence. The orb flickered one last time and shot upward into the sky, disappearing in a blink. The hum ceased. Only the ocean remained, restless but natural once again. The couple stood frozen, adrenaline still rushing through their veins. Khloé finally exhaled. "We actually saw it." "Tristan, we actually saw it." Her words carried disbelief, yet her eyes gleamed with the thrill of the experience. Tristan, shaking his head slowly, managed a quiet laugh. Now that's one thing no tabloid can twist. But the documentary tone shifted here, pulling the audience deeper into the narrative. Was this truly an alien encounter? Or a rare atmospheric phenomenon? Experts later weighed in, some insisting it matched countless UFO reports across California's coast. Others suggested advanced drones or military exercises. Yet what mattered most wasn't scientific consensus, was the raw, unfiltered reaction of two people who lived their lives under constant scrutiny. In that moment, they weren't reality stars or athletes. They were explorers of the unknown. The rest of the night was filled with cautious searching, though nothing as dramatic reappeared. Khloé Kardashian, still buzzing with energy, spoke about how moments like this reminded her of life's bigger mysteries. We get caught up in drama, in headlines, in things that sometimes feel overwhelming, she reflected. But standing here, realizing we might not be alone, it puts everything in perspective. Tristan nodded, his voice softer than usual. "Yeah, makes you think. If there's something out there, maybe all our problems here aren't as big as they feel." By dawn, the couple returned to their car, exhausted but changed. The Malibu coastline, bathed in morning light, looked ordinary again. The glowing orbs, the humming sound, the heart-pounding terror, all of it was now memory, yet captured forever in whispered recounts and recordings. Alien hunting in Malibu had become more than an adventure. It was a shared experience that bonded Khloé Kardashian and Tristan Thompson in a way few could understand. And so, the documentary would close with a lingering question. Did Khloé and Tristan truly witness extraterrestrial life that night in Malibu? Or were they victims of illusion, fueled by curiosity and the human desire to believe in something greater than ourselves? The truth may never be known. But what remains undeniable is the image of two unlikely seekers, Khloé Kardashian and Tristan Thompson, venturing beyond the chaos of their public lives, stepping into the darkness of Malibu's shores, and daring to confront the mysteries of the universe. Because sometimes, the greatest drama doesn't unfold in a television studio or a basketball arena. Sometimes, it unfolds under the stars, where the unknown waits silently, just beyond the reach of the waves.